On April 19th, China's government announced that it had signed a landmark security pact with the Solomon Islands. This raised many eyebrows in Australia and the US. Notably, this agreement is the first such agreement that China has made with any country. It is a reflection of its ambitions to play a security role in the Pacific. The final version has not been made public, but according to a draft that was leaked last month, it will provide provision for China to deploy its security forces there. The Solomon Islands can request Chinese police and military personnel to assist in maintaining social order, while China can make ship visits and use its ports for logistics. This will give China's vessels a strategic foothold in the Pacific, in a region close to Australia and Guam, where the US has a naval base. Australia and the US have expressed concern over the development. Washington this week even dispatched a senior official and Indo-Pacific coordinator, Kurt Campbell, to the Solomon Islands. They will discuss the pact as well as the plans to reopen the US embassy there. Meanwhile, China has questioned the motivations of the Campbell's visit. The embassy had been closed for 29 years, and what is the reason for America's sudden interest? Asks China. The significance of the pact goes beyond the immediate regional security concerns in the Pacific. For decades, China had maintained that it would never open a military base abroad. Then in 2017, the PLA put into use its first foreign base in Djibouti. Djibouti, on the Horn of Africa, is a mostly French and Arabic speaking country of dry shrublands, volcanic formations and Gulf of Aden beaches. The Solomon Islands government said the agreement does not imply that China will build a base there, but Chinese military planners have made it clear that further bases for its navy are in the pipeline, with possible locations in Pakistan, Cambodia and Equatorial Guinea in the Atlantic. The deployment of security forces in a foreign country certainly does not conform to China's earlier stand. China has already begun to do so elsewhere, though on a limited scale. Chinese media have mentioned the China-Pakistan patrols in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Some reports have also suggested the deployment of security forces in Tajikistan near the Wakhan corridor that links Afghanistan and Xinjiang. Now it appears that China's past stand on military bases and non-interference were intended to project to the world that Beijing would not seek to become a global hegemon. Ironically, it has been China's favored term to describe the US, but it seems Xi Jinping is least bothered about the world reactions over its military ambitions across the world, and we can expect more such security pacts.